I feel like the 3,500 price point is, I feel like it's worth it to some extent. I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but like, I think it's worth it. It's worth it to the amount of content, the amount of display you're going to get, the quality of the stuff you're receiving. It's just worth it. Okay guys, so Vision Pro reviews are just up and running. They've just dropped on YouTube. So right now I'm going to be doing a live reaction of those reviews to see exactly what the Vision Pro. So Apple is saying it's the spatial computing, it's the age of spatial computing. So let's see if I'm going to be impressed. Let's just dive in. I think it's morning. Okay, that's a large box.
It's finally here.
That's a large box.
This is the Apple Vision Pro. This is the beginning of Apple's spatial computing journey. Their first headset, AR, VR.
The video is about MKBHD.
So everything that I show you guys in this box, it's going to be a representation of what you would get should you decide to spend the $3,500 that it takes to get one of these, or in this case actually $3,900, because this is 1 terabyte Vision Pro.
He got
you'll see the
the
accessories, you'll see it
3,900
very much the
box
beginning of our
with a terabyte
Vision
option.
Pro investigation and series of videos. So definitely get subscribed to make sure you're among the first to see that when the rest of those come out. So big box, but the headset is relatively small. Shout out to Jerry Everything for the knife.
Okay. Oh, this is so soothing, guys. This is so soothing. So MKBHD got the 3,900 option, terabyte option, 1 terabyte option, and the box is really, really huge. It's really huge. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited, and the 2nd of February is about to come. I mean, it's nearing. So let's continue and see.
And inside,
okay. Oh, a large box, a very large box, and also a medium large
soft box. Whoa! And this here is a third little box.
So in that large box, he removed 3 boxes. The large one, of which I presume is the Vision Pro, and the medium large one, of which I don't know where that is or what that is. Maybe it's the accessories, or maybe it's where the Vision Pro is. And then there's another small box, of which I think is the Apple polishing.
It's pretty heavy.
Oh, the battery, that is the battery, and he's saying that it's heavy. It's heavy.
So this,
it's silver. Why are you smelling it?
Pretty new. It's got
Why are you smelling it? Dude, don't be weird.
And I don't know if Apple's even called this MagSafe, but at the end of this cable is one proprietary connector right there. And that connector is what plugs into the side of the headset, and this is the battery, the 2.5 to 3 hour battery that comes with Vision Pro. It says on the back, actually.
Okay, so what he did now is he removed the battery from the box, and the battery is said to last 2 hours, and it has a connector that connects to the headset and goes right into your pocket at the side. And it's silver, really silver, and he smelled it. I do not know why.
3,166 milliamp hours.
Okay, it's 3,160. It's 3,166 milliamp hours.
I know a lot of phones that have 5,000 milliamp hour batteries that feel much lighter than this, so I'm curious why this feels so heavy, but that's the battery. And then in order to get more than 2.5 hours or to charge the battery, you have the cable, USB-C, and the wall brick. So let's see what the wall brick says. I hope it charges fast.
Okay, another thing that you got is a wall brick, a charging cable for when you want to charge it sitting down on the couch just like me right now, and want to like connect while sitting and it's on charge, and then it can last you the whole day. But that battery pack can last you for literally 2 hours, which is less. It's one of the losses, one of the real misses things that, one of the hit or miss thing that Apple got. So let's continue.
30 watts. So
30
not super
watts
fast,
brick.
but this is a 30 watt brick, USB Type-C, and then a C-to-C braided cable. Okay, that's it for the inside of this box. So now let's go over these accessories. So okay, let's do the paperwork first, because this is probably the most common stuff. Everyone's going to get this. This is a little booklet of what's in the box and a sort of a first, and that is all the pairing it to your iPhone, putting it on for the first
Manual.
time, connecting the straps.
And the
I'll show
manual
you guys
is
this.
very picturesque.
Oh, and even how to store the cable around the battery. So apparently you do not want to wrap it vertically, but you do want to wrap it horizontally with a little bit of slack. Okay, I bet there's stickers. So polishing cloth, and that is a different polishing cloth to the one that comes with their monitors. Oh, it's nice and thin. That's a nice polishing cloth. People were comparing it to the like $20 polishing cloth for the studio display and the pro display. This is a different polishing cloth. The front of it is glass. You're probably going to want to use this to wipe it down once in a while, so I feel like this is a microfiber I'll keep. I know some people unboxing this who are going to be very disappointed in the lack of Vision Pro themed stickers. Alright, so when you buy an Apple Vision Pro, everyone actually has to go through a sort of a face scanning process. So you actually use the iPhone with the Face ID sensors to measure the depth and scan around your eyes and your face.
Okay, so just to sum it all up, this is what you got. There's a bag for the Apple Vision Pro just to carry your Vision Pro. Secondly, there is a charger that came in, and the Vision Pro itself, but with a case and a single neat loop band that goes right around your head. And also there is stickers and some manual, and also the battery pack, the Vision Pro battery pack, whereby it attaches to the headset and also to then goes to your pocket. So yeah, he says that when you are buying this, you go to the shop directly to the app store, and then they scan your face so that they can really get the depth and the angle for the band and also for the goggles, so that it really matches up to your size. Yes, so far I'm impressed. So far it's really good. I mean, I'm excited.
And you end up with a custom fitted light seal. The light seal cushion is either thin or thick. So maybe you have the optical inserts and you want it a little further from your face, or you just want a little extra cushion. This would be the thicker cushion that you...
Okay, so there's also a cushion when you get the optical inserts, the glasses, for when you are like, when you wear glasses, then you put on those optical inserts to the Vision Pro. You put on that thick cushion on your Vision Pro so that it sits comfortable in your face. I wish you guys could see this or experience how I'm feeling right now.
You would use. Okay, so there you go. That's the thicker cushion. But the idea is the light seal around
there's a lot
Vision
on
Pro
that tip,
is
but there's a
shaped
lot
to roughly match your face. It's not like exactly custom molded. It's more that they have a preset number of different sizes and shapes, and when you do a scan, it picks the one that matches you the best to give you the best immersion. Let's take the plastic or the cardboard off of Vision Pro.
Now
and
touching the Vision Pro.
Sort of a standard head size, I guess, right there. And if we take this protective off the first time, dang,
oh god,
there's your glass.
Yes,
a lot of lights in this room, so it's going to be pretty
micro
reflective.
OLED
But
panel.
now you're
Yes,
probably not
I've
gonna
just
lie.
seen.
People are
It's so
gonna carry
shiny.
This Vision Pro cloth. Notice it says Vision Pro on the microfiber.
The microfiber
You can
polishing
see that.
cloth
But yeah, so
is
when you get the
written
headset, you're going to notice two things.
Vision Pro.
One,
Apple
this
is
the
really
thicker
aesthetic
version.
in this
This
days.
thinner version pops off. And two, this light seal. This is the custom light seal that pops off. And then you're just left with this. This is the entire computer for Apple Vision Pro.
Damn.
It's pretty small. It's not unlike a lot of other VR headsets, but it's got this aluminum housing around the outside. You can see
So
the tons
nice.
of sensors and glass, and it is very front weighted. This light seal is what's ideally shaped to match your face and block the light out. It attaches just like AirPods Max. You've seen AirPods Max headphone covers just like that. There you go. And I'm going to go with the thin light seal cushion. And there's the normal look.
Okay, so the thin light silk cushion and also the cover, they detach and attach from the Apple Visin Pro, and the Apple Visin Pro just remains, whole and itself without the thin or thick light silk cushion, and also the cover just to block out it's like something like this that blocks out the light from coming in, because you be focused to the Vision Pro itself.
To the Vision Pro headset. Now, let's take this dual loop band out, because this is the other one that there's been a lot of talk about the weight of the Vision Pro. And this is the reason why Apple has decided to include 2 bands in the box. There are different band sizes as well, so when you measure your head, you're either getting a small, medium, or a large size for your bands. So I've got mediums of both of these. For this dual loop, let's take it out. So you can see, so much cardboard. There's 2 loops, one over your head and one behind your head. So there's a very specific process to taking off.
Okay, so the dual loop goes above and also behind your back. Okay.
And attaching these bands.
I mean, there's a
with
lot
Vision
of
Pro.
there are a lot of
So I'm
processes
going to put this on
involved.
for the first time without booting it up, just so you can see how this works. So this is the solo band right here. Kind of goes around the back of your head, and then if I'm in the right, this spot right here, you just crank this.
Okay.
And it tightens it up. Yeah.
So
And the weight is really basically just now pulling it onto the front of your face. All the weight is on the front, and it kind of lands on your cheeks and on your forehead. This is how it looks in all the commercials. It's the most simple looking band. You can pull the band up or down to kind of adjust the way it sits on your head. But, as you can probably already tell, that might get a little uncomfortable. So, to take this band off and switch to the other one, all you got to do is, you see this this orange pull tab in here? This orange pull tab is just to release the band from the Vision Pro. So if I pull that, it unclicks the metal, and I pull that other one, and it just pops right off. And that's the headset without the band attached to it. And you have these little pods here over each ear, which are a bunch of speaker drivers pointing down into your ear. These are some seriously small components. They're so dense though. Like, this is heavy despite being small. So if you want to put the other band on, it's basically exactly as you'd expect. Attaches like that, and like that. And now you can change it with Velcro. You can make it taller in the top, taller in the back. So let's try it. Let's try taller in the top and taller in the back. Well, that's so much more well distributed. I happen to adjust it pretty close to my head, pretty much perfectly.
Okay.
That is going to be much easier to wear for longer. But of course, now you have this thing
As I've said,
across the top of
it's
your head.
very
so not
the
everybody's
dual
gonna
loop
like
band
that,
is
but I
actually
think it's
better.
immediately a better fit. It's more
It's
comfortable.
better.
Wow.
It's better.
Okay. I'm probably going to be using that more often.
The weight
Let's
distribution
get
for
to this trap.
the weight distribution with the dual loop band is much better than the single loop band. I mean, the single loop band looks cool with all the cranking, to adjust the tightness in your head, but like I feel like the dual loop band it's more comfortable because it really distributes the weight of the headset nicely into your head.
Travel case. So this, I guess, isn't really a travel case as much as it's just like a protective outer layer for the glass, since this whole outside, which has a ton of fingerprints already, is just covered in glass. You might want to just pop it in here, and then theoretically you can maybe put that in a backpack. I don't know if you would want to, but this is the extra Visin Pro travel case. It's got this handle on the top, but when it extends out a little bit, that's nice. That's well thought, nice and tight. And then it opens up, and it's got sort of molding in the places.
Why not is the travel bag?
So this is where the battery will go. And it's even got this molded spot for the cable, so I can slide that in there.
Oh, that bag is so wide,
and
dude.
The cable should be able to just wrap in here. Then the other side, another case. And then it says this is where your accessory pouch. So this is where you put polishing cloth, power brick, and USB-C charging cable. These things make sense. Keep them in there. Activated carbon deodorizer. Do not eat. Then you put the headset in here. Put the accessories in there. And close it up.
I'm pretty sure
That's
you
actually
should
pretty
tighten
solid.
that
I know people are
small
making fun
bag
of the price of the $200
accessories.
Visin Pro accessory case.
So there is an accessory case for the small components, the battery pack, the charger, the battery pack, right? The charger, the cable. You can put them in that small bag there and tighten it. He didn't tighten it, but I think you should tighten it just to close it up so it can be nicey.
But the thing is, I wouldn't want to travel with this without the case. And I do think people are going to want to travel with this. The number one use case I've been looking forward to with Visin Pro is airplanes. So I'm going to need a pretty big backpack to have extra room for all of this, but I do think I'm going to be trying that. Let's boot it up for the first time. Let's get some Apple Store has some tool to remove this cable whenever they need to replace it. But what it does have is a USB-C port on the side. So if I want to just plug the headset straight into the wall, I'm plugging the battery straight into.
Okay, so the battery pack for the Visin Pro, the one that attaches to your headset, then you put in your pocket, has also USB-C port in it when you want to recharge that battery pack for later use. And the cable it's stuck there. It's not the one that attaches and detaches. It's the one that is actually attached to it and is not removable nor replaceable.
To the wall. But assuming it's charged, the last step here is to go to the left side of the headset, and you see this little proprietary circular thing right here. All I'm going to do is line up the dot with the bottom and then twist, and it'll start to glow just like that. And that means it's starting up for the first time. Takes about a minute to boot up, and then
okay, he's putting it
I'll
on.
go right into the setup process, which
With
I'm
the
sure
battery.
you'll all want to see on camera.
Okay. It's glowing blue.
And I see a checkbox.
And that sound. I mean, watching someone putting this on is really much, exciting. But we can't see what's going on inside. I want to see what's going on inside, what he's doing inside. Bro, I'm excited for this. I wish I could get one. Or at least try one, not get one. But this thing, what I'm seeing right now is so nice. This thing is actually going to change the way we consume media, the way we work at work or also at school, and how we also travel with these gadgets. It's so nice.
So last thing I'm going to show you is the Zies lenses. If you happen to wear glasses
Okay,
or have a prescription,
if you have a glass prescription, there are Zies lenses, the one we talked about, whereby you insert them to the Visin Pro in order for you to actually, view nicely with your glasses.
you'll be able to use this headset as well with that prescription with a $100 pair of Zies lenses. I think it's $100 for readers and $150 for prescription lenses. But either way, they're really quite small and they're magnetic. And since Zies runs the world of glass, this is kind of your only option, is these things right here. All you gotta do though, to attach them, is take this off and you grab one of the prescription lenses and you just snap it in place like that. Hope you can see that.
Okay. So they are two small glasses.
Pretty strong magnet.
With magnet, so you just attach
you
them
scan
automatically.
This code with the headset so that it knows what your prescription is and adjusts everything accordingly.
Okay. So I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. This is a quiet video and it's so white. Literally speaking, everything on that table is so white. The Vision Pro is so white. It's nice. So he has unboxed it, and this is our first impressions of the Apple Vision Pro. I have to say, I kind of like it. Well, up unless until I try it on to really get the view. But right now it's just, the feeling for me, when I'm watching someone else unbox this. So it's really cool. So you've got all those things there. Apple really made their game. I feel like the 3,500 price point is, I feel like it's worth it to some extent. I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but like, I think it's worth it. It's worth it to the amount of content, the amount of display you're going to get, the quality of the stuff you're receiving. It's just worth it. But nah, I won't waste that kind of money on that. No. Unless if I make that every day. Yes, I can afford it if I'm making that money every day. But like, it's really, really nice. So that's the Apple Vision Pro review. Wait, not reviews, actually unboxings. So later on, they are going to do the setup process to show us, record the videos. We're going to watch, but I'm not going to watch it, or I'm not going to like do my own video this side. You guys just head on to other reviews and then you'll see them out. This is just a reaction video. So I'm excited. This is so nice. We have seen it and this is my impression. It's really nice. I feel like it's really worth the 3,500 price point because of quality. Right. So thank you for watching. Leave a sub for more videos. Cheers.